Halstead Telephone Company and R&J Broadcasting Incorporated is proud to present to you this broadcast on YourLiveEvent.com.
Good afternoon and welcome to Hillsboro, where we've got girls high school basketball, a Region 2 matchup between the Four Winds Minnewaukan Lady Indians and the Hillsboro Central Valley Burros. How you doing, everyone? I'm Joe Lancello. Thanks for joining us here on YourLiveEvent.com. Our pregame show brought to you by Irie Insurance. Get the insurance protection you want with the customer service you deserve at Irie Insurance. They cover it all from home, auto, crop, commercial, and benefits insurance. Go to IRIEINS.com to get a free quote. IHRYINS.com. Hillsboro Central Valley on a 6-game winning streak. They are 8-6 on the season. Their last game was last night when they beat Northern Cass 59-29. And you can watch that game on the Your Live Event YouTube page. Four Winds Minnewaukan comes in with an 8-4 record, and they're also on a 3-game losing skid. Their last game was on Tuesday night when they lost at Rugby 52-42, and Four Winds Minnewaukan in the midst of a 6-game road trip. Earlier today, it was the Four Winds Junior Varsity getting a win over Hillsboro Central Valley, 43-27. We'll take a break and we'll check in with both the coaches, Dwayne Connell from Hillsboro Central Valley and Sean Gourd Sr. from Four Winds Minnewaukan. We'll do that after these words on YourLiveEvent.com.
Upgrade your toolbox and tackle any project with the latest from Ada Building Center, LLC. They've added a massive 24-foot Diablo display filled with everything you need, brand new to the store. From circular saw blades to framing blades and metal drilling solutions and diamond cutting concrete blades, Diablo has it all. Need fine finish or general purpose wood blades, high-performance crew driving bits? They've got you covered. Stop by Ada Building Center, LLC, Highway 200 East Edge in Ada, and see the Diablo difference for yourself. Your next project starts here.
This is Dustin Nagel with Dakota Heritage Bank. We're a family-owned community bank where decisions are made locally. At Dakota Heritage Bank, we can assist you with all your banking needs, including checking and savings accounts, credit and debit cards, loans of all types, and more. We offer free mobile banking, online banking, and bill pay services. Just go to dhb.bank or download the mobile app for convenient on-the-go banking with Dakota Heritage Bank. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Don't be fooled by that beat-up old cap. Its faded crown represents the tireless work of America's farmers and ranchers. Its sturdy brim, their dedication to providing our nation with a safe, affordable food source. So we'd like to tip our hat to them. Farmers Union Insurance, protecting those that protect America's food source.
Visit with Ryan Opdahl, your local Farmers Union Insurance agent in Hillsboro.
Get ready to make a true impact on the farm. Introducing the HDSR series of staggered rippers from Degelman Industries. At the heart of the machine is the HDSR's staggered two-row setup, which allows for better trash flow and lower draft than an inline ripper. Featuring a shorter implement contour length, easier transport, and better compaction shattering ability than the competitors. The HDSR series from Degelman Industries is engineered tough. Visit our website for more information.
At Enbridge, we're focused on relationships. 23 Canadian First Nation and Métis communities now own an equity stake in Enbridge Athabasca Pipelines. In Minnesota, Enbridge has spent $450 million and counting with Native-owned companies and in wages to tribal members working on Line 3. Every day brings new collaborations, partnerships, and possibilities. Learn more at Enbridge.com.
Great Plains Fireworks and Sports Collectibles, Hillsboro. Fireworks and sports stuff in the same store? That's right. Great Plains Fireworks and Sports Collectibles, Hillsboro. Come in and browse the sports cards and memorabilia and fireworks at the same time. Unopened packs and boxes of sports cards, plus pre-owned cards as well. Jersey swatch, autograph cards, lots of Twins, Vikings, Wolves, Wild, Lynx, and North Stars memorabilia, bobbleheads, caps, and more. Call anytime, 701-436-6140. Great Plains Fireworks and Sports Collectibles, Hillsboro.
Continuing with our pregame show, time now for our pregame coaches' comments, brought to you by Dakota Heritage Bank, sharing our heritage, sharing our future, with locations in North Dakota and Minnesota. DHB.bank. Hillsboro Central Valley hosting Four Winds Minnewaukan this afternoon, joined by Dwayne Connell, the coach of the Hillsboro Central Valley Burros, coming off a win last night, very convincing at Northern Cass. And again, your defense coming up big, holding them 29 points, and I think you're on a stretch of holding people to 30 or so.
Yeah, our defense has been really good. Girls are making sure that their assignment sharp, making sure that we're boxing out, not giving them second chance opportunities. That's just been key for us, making sure we're playing good, help team defense, and so that's really helped us so far in this stretch of games.
Tell me about a couple of your seniors. Paige Cotton has been a regular for 4 years now, and Casey Hung, same thing. Casey, not always in the starting lineup, but last night, certainly, big contribution.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, the seniors are stepping up. They're being leaders. Whether it's starting or coming off the bench, you know, they're playing a certain role that's helping this team be successful, and that's what we need them to be.
And we've talked about Peyton Olson before, solid performance, averaged a double-double last year and doing the same this year.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, it's her effort alone. You know, she's always 110% from rim to rim all the time, every single game. Doesn't matter what the score is, she's all out. And, you know, she's been doing this with a broken finger, so that's pretty impressive in itself. Nothing really slows her down, though.
Now you take on the Four Winds Minnewaukan team with a pretty good tradition, but they're in a bit of a slide right now.
Yeah, they've lost 3 in a row, but, you know, that's not in our favor because I'm sure they're pretty upset about it and they want to get back on a winning streak, so they're going to come here and give us everything they have, and we just got to be ready for them.
And critical also in that it's a Region 2 game.
Absolutely. You know, we're 2-2. If we win this game, that puts us over top of them in the standings, so that's what we're gunning for tonight.
What will be the important things for you today?
You know, same thing that we did last night was just being aggressive, pushing the basketball when those opportunities are there, playing good aggressive defense, only allowing them one shot, and, you know, we'll just go from there.
All right, best of luck.
Thank you.
That's Dwayne Connell, coach of the Hillsboro Central Valley Burros. Our pregame interviews brought to you by Dakota Heritage Bank, sharing our heritage, sharing our future, with locations in North Dakota and Minnesota. DHB.bank. We'll continue after these words on YourLiveEvent.com.
Central Valley Booster Club is made up of parents, fans, and community members who work together to build team and community spirit. The Hillsboro Central Valley Booster Club supports Hillsboro and Central Valley students in their school activities and encourages all students to be involved in the activities at your school. The Hillsboro Central Valley Booster Club takes great pride in uniting the communities to support the boroughs, encouraging everyone to promote school spirit, sportsmanship, and to support the Hillsboro Central Valley students. It's the Hillsboro Central Valley Booster Club.
Goose River Bank is here for the communities we serve, building relationships that last a lifetime, serving the strong Red River Valley and beyond. We are your neighbors, friends, and family, committed to providing everything from everyday personal banking to loans for your farm or business. Visit one of our locations in Mayville, Hillsboro, or Hatton, or reach out and we'll happily come to you, because it's the neighborly thing to do. Goose River Bank. Strong bank, strong communities.
At the Hillsboro Body Shop, Ben brings years of experience and friendly service to every repair, big or small. It happens. Vehicles get damaged, unfortunate crashes, scratches, windshields broken. Ben will take care of it with honest professional service that you can rely on. 701-636-4981, Hillsboro Body Shop, 701-636-4981. Ben says, thank you for your business. Hillsboro Dairy, with delivery of fresh dairy products and more to your home door. I've had Hillsboro Dairy delivering cold, fresh dairy products and other items to my door for years. 3 main reasons why. It's the convenience, the products are fresh, and the delivery service from the Udder Guy. Nobody does it like the Udder Guy. Every week, we get the CT. Please call him at 701-436-5877. Delivery right to your door from Hillsboro Dairy.
Imagine your life in Hillsboro, a place where neighbors know your name and opportunities are real. Here, you'll find affordable home lots and grants to help you build your future. In Hillsboro, safety, affordability, and community aren't just promises, they're our way of life. With a 24-hour fitness center, a strong school system, a trusted hospital, and a thriving business district, Hillsboro has everything you need to live well. Here, your family is our family, and your future shines bright. Discover Hillsboro, where small-town living means big opportunities. People often ask me, why are Hillsboro Central Valley athletes so successful? Have you seen our fitness center? The weightlifting doesn't stop with our athletics. At Hillsboro Public School, we strive to do difficult things all the time. We help struggling readers read. Our MTSS process makes sure all students are improving. Hillsboro students are challenged to do difficult tasks each day. Please come and check out our school. And if you need a place to exercise, check out our fitness center.
Continuing with our pregame coaches' comments, brought to you by Dakota Heritage Bank, sharing our heritage, sharing our future, with locations in North Dakota and Minnesota. DHB.bank.
Joined now by Sean Gourd, Sr., the coach of the Four Winds Minnewaukan Lady Indians. Talk about how your season's gone.
We had a nice little start. I think we were 8-1 or 7-1 at one time, and these last 3 games we played some very tough teams, and between Carrington, Water City, and Husky, solid defensively, and it wasn't terrible, but it wasn't good for us. So they weren't blowouts or anything like that. We were in the game both times. I think Water City were up 17 in the second quarter, we got our ups and downs. We're really consistent. We got some seniors on our team, but at the same time, we're not that experienced, I guess, if that makes sense. But it's been a season. We're growing. We're getting better. We're definitely not peaking. And I think the ceiling is there for us, but we gotta get there.
Now, looking at Four Winds Minnewaukan, the first thing that comes to mind is Sean Gourd. Talk about her season.
She's been playing well, definitely playing well. She sprained her ankle in which game was that? Over Christmas Day, right before the Bodno game. She had a sprained ankle against Wapton. Yep, she came down on her foot, and she's still it did happen the same time last year. She had a bad ankle sprain, and it took her a few games to get back going. And ever since that game, I don't want to say she struggled, but I know it's just been different. I think mentally it's, because it was a bad tweak, and since then she's gotten stronger. She looked really good in practice this week, and looks like she's getting her confidence back, and looking good actually this week. So hopefully we get a nice game from her. That's always nice.
And basketball players need good ankles.
Oh, definitely. She's trying to keep strong, and I think the biggest part with that was her mental. It was in the back of her head. She didn't want to plan fully. She's afraid of coming down on people's feet. But at the end of the day, she's just got to play, and it's just a mental deal that she's got to get through herself. And like I said, she looked really good this week. Haven't seen her practicing this well in a while. So it's good to see her back.
Who have been some people, or I guess what have been some strong points of the Lady Indians this season?
Kaylee. Kaylee's definitely our number 2 scorer. I think she's right around 11-5 a game, and whenever we get that production from her, along with Surrey's production and other girls, Drew's got to knock down some shots. But Kaylee's been pretty consistent with us. She works hard. She gets out there. She's long and leggy. She's active. When she's active on defense, that goes a long way because she gets a lot of deflections and things like that. And Mercy Morgan's been coming along pretty strong lately. She had a few double-doubles this year as far as points and rebounds, so that's always nice. Rebound is one thing that we've been harping on all year. It seems like every year, but she's been getting some double-doubles, and we don't get that very much with our team. So she's definitely stepped up her game, and it's good to see that.
And a big game today for you because it's a region game.
Yeah, definitely. This is a 2-point game for us. I think we're 4-2 right now. So it's going to be, we need this game to we don't want to get caught too far down the line. in our standings, but it's definitely a big game for us. I've just been harping on it all week, and hopefully we're ready to go.
All right, best of luck.
Thank you very much. Thanks for having me.
That's Sean Gourd, senior coach of the Four Winds Minnewaukan girls basketball team. Our pregame coaches' comments brought to you by Dakota Heritage Bank, sharing our heritage, sharing our future, with locations in North Dakota and Minnesota. DHB.bank. Back with more on our pregame show after this on YourLiveEvent.com.
Thanks you for your support of their activities and events. Stop in and to check out their new menu. Enjoy the Vets Club appetizers every Wednesday from 5 till 7. And as I've said many times, they have the best roasted chicken around. Enjoy roasted chicken every Saturday from 5:30 till 7:30. Get there early because sometimes it's gone early because it is the best roasted chicken. Fries and coleslaw also available with this meal every Saturday. Dine in or take out. The Hillsboro Vets Club. Hi, we're Jim and Bernie Berkemeyer, and we're inviting you on a holiday vacations tour. Join us on a Montreal, Quebec City, and the Canadian Maritimes tour, July 30th to August 9th. Experience picturesque small towns, as well as the historic cities along the Atlantic coast, as we use roads and rails on this Canadian adventure. Visit holidayvacations.com, keyword RJ, to request a brochure, to watch a travel show, and to book this tour.
Oh, jeez. That's a lot of water. No! Jeez Louise!
This system is packing 70-mile-per-hour winds, golf ball-sized hail, and a fast drop in temperature.
Oh, jeez. Dave and Cheryl's kitchen started on fire.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, geez, let's take a look.
Oh, geez, moments happen. Be ready with Irie Insurance.
This is Austin Reed with Dakota Heritage Bank. At Dakota Heritage Bank, we have a strong background in ag and business lending, but we can also help with any auto, recreational, personal, or home loans, including home equity lines of credit. If you're in need of a loan, visit us at one of our locations across North Dakota and northwestern Minnesota. Dakota Heritage Bank, equal housing lender, member FDIC. Dakota Heritage Bank, sharing our heritage, sharing our future.
You can buy beef by the quarter, half or whole beef from Mueller Beef, USDA inspected beef. Fill the freezer. Call Dave Mueller at 701-799-3032 to purchase beef by the quarter, half or whole from Mueller Beef out of Hillsboro. You can buy beef by the quarter, the half or the whole beef from Mueller Beef, USDA inspected beef. Fill the freezer. Call Dave Mueller at 701-799-3032 to purchase beef by the quarter, half or whole from Mueller Beef out of Hillsboro.
Are you wondering which seeds to buy for your farm and who do you buy from? Make one call to Rocky Nedham, Nedham Seeds Caledonia, 701-430-1149. Pioneer corn and soybean seed, sunflower and canola seed, AgriPro and Lima grain wheat seed, plus SeedX sugar beet seed, all proven to deliver results. Call Rocky Nedham Seeds Caledonia, 701-430-1149. Your farm, your future, your seed partner.
Welcome back to Hillsboro Events Center. I'm Joe Lancello coming to you from the Farmers Union Ryan Opdahl Insurance Farm broadcast booth. Ryan Opdahl Farmers Union Insurance of Hillsboro for home, auto, business, life, and farm insurance. Visit the agency in downtown Hillsboro or call 701-436-5777. Checking the Region 2 standings for girls basketball going into tonight. Thompson is 5-1, Carrington 4-1, Four Winds Minnewaukan 2-1. So is Devils Lake 2-1, Hillsboro Central Valley 2-2, Grafton 2-4, Mayport CG 1-4, and Harvey Wells County 0-4. The starting lineups when we return on YourLiveEvent.com.
Common doesn't do the extra reps. Common doesn't push the limits. And Common doesn't do all of that before the sun is up. We work harder than anyone else when no one is watching, so that when everyone is watching, we're ready to answer the call. Discover your uncommon side with the North Dakota Army National Guard.
Our Savior's Lutheran Church in Hillsboro, North Dakota invites you to experience the love of God.
Our Savior supports all youth with academics, athletics, music, art, dance, and drama, and offer meaningful opportunities for people of all ages. Join us for worship at 8:30 or 10:30 each Sunday morning, in person or watch on television, HTC Channel 34, or online, Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, or at oslchillsboro.com.
You finally found the perfect car in racing blue. You even got them to throw in the LED fog lights for free. Auto Owners insures your car because some people never learn to parallel park. That's simple human sense.
Rivers Edge Insurance Agency, Halsted, 218-456-2172.
Keep going, more. No, stop!
If you have concern or questions about the mental health of yourself or a loved one, Trail District Health Unit's Credible Mind platform offers convenient and confidential resources to help inform you about mental well-being. Credible Mind offers 21 different assessments to guide you in your mental health journey, from sleep quality and burnout to anxiety and depression. To get started today and learn about your mental, emotional, physical, and spiritual health, visit traildistricthealthunit.crediblemmind.com.
West Main Pizza is serving you from Ada and the Rail District location in Dilworth. The tradition of West Main Pizza continues. Pizza, calzones, wings, subs, salads, and more. Lunch, dinner, family meals, and business meeting orders. When you're in town or driving through, visit West Main Pizza. For daily specials, visit West Main Pizza Ada and Rail District Dilworth Facebook pages. Order by phone or westmainpizza.net. Both locations open daily at 11 a.m., serving the delicious West Main Pizza menu items you enjoy. West Main Pizza, Ada and the Rail District Dilworth.
Let's meet.
And time now for our starting lineups, brought to you by American Crystal Sugar. Live the sweet life. Great careers, quality products, grower own, crystalsugar.com.
15, Kaylee Hansen.
Four Winds Minnewaukan, number 15 is Kaylee Hansen. A 5'11 senior who Coach Sean Gourd Sr. talked about in his pregame show.
Another guard, a 5'6 senior,
Number 21 is Patience Dunn, a 5'10 freshman. 24 is Drew Longy, a 5'6 senior. Number 30 is Mercy Morgan, a 5'9 junior. And number 33, Suri Gourd, a 5'9 sophomore. Sean Gourd Sr., the coach of Four Winds Minnewaukan, the Lady Indians 8-4 on the year. They've lost their last 3 games. Now for the Hillsboro Central Valley Burros. They'll be going with number 4, Hadley Abentroth, a 5'7 junior.
Starting at forward, 5'7 junior, number 4, Hadley Abentroth.
Also in the backcourt will be number 5, Addison Sorey, a 5'3 senior, who also appears on the Central Valley Schools A honor roll. Number 11 is Paige Cotton, a 5'9 senior. And she'll be joined by number 13, Raina Bettner, a 5'6 freshman. And number 34, Peyton Olson, a 5'9 junior. Dwayne Connell, the coach of Hillsboro Central Valley. The Burros 8-6 on the year. They have won 6 in a row. Our starting lineup's brought to you by American Crystal Sugar. Live the sweet life. Great careers, quality products, grower owned, crystalsugar.com. Hillsboro Central Valley will be in the white with royal blue and black. Four Winds Minnewaukan in black with royal blue and white. Maybe a little tough to see their numbers on account of royal blue numbers on the black shirts. Anyway, here's a drive and a basket and one for Addison Sorey to get us underway. And the foul called on Drew Longy of Four Winds Minnewaukan, the first foul of the game. Free throw doesn't go. And the Lady Indians with a rebound. Gourd, pass down low, tipped, out of bounds, and it will go over to Hillsboro Central Valley. Raina Bettner into the front court. Burrows going from left to right. Abentroth trapped in the corner. Ball poked out of bounds. It will stay with the Burrows with 23 to shoot. In a 2-0 lead. Cotton left of the lane for Peyton Olson. Shot does not drop. Rebound collected by the Lady Indians. Kaylee Hansen, number 15. Surrey Gourd's shot is good. She was just inside the arc. So that's a 2-pointer. We're tied at 2. (13) is Raina Bettner. Now Olsen, right coffin corner, throws it across. And contact. Be the second foul on Four Winds Minnewaukan, and it's also the second foul on Drew Longy. Burrows inbound baseline left with a fresh shot clock. Peyton Olsen's pass is blocked and recovered by Patience Dunn. First turnover against the Burrows. Surrey Gourd for Hansen. Now inside for Morgan. Her shot was blocked, but she got it back, and now Peyton Olsen with it. Cotton down low, overshot the basket. And Gourd has the rebound for Four Winds Minnewaukan. 3 on the way, off the bracket. Paige Cotton the rebound. Nice pass down low for Peyton Olsen to score. Burrows back in front 4-2. Gourd near the top. Now left corner shot on the way by Longy doesn't go. And Bettner with a long rebound. Bettner going all the way and scoring. Raina Bettner's first basket, and it's 6-2. Morgan, high post, lost the ball. Here come the Burrows. Bettner driving and getting back quickly on defense was Kaylee Hansen to block the shot. 3 changes for Four Winds Minnewaukan. 55, Cameron Bishop is a 5'11 junior. 3 is Nikenya Dubois, a 5'2 sophomore. And Cotton's drive is no good. Peyton Olsen got the offensive rebound and got fouled. Number 5, Sophia Alberts, a 5'10 freshman, also in the game for Four Winds Minnewaukan. It's Bishop who committed the foul, her first. 3 team fouls against Four Winds Minnewaukan in the quarter. Burrows with their first substitution. Abentroth comes out, and number 33, Casey Hong, a 5'6 senior, checks in the game. Olsen with 1 of 2 free throws. And a 7-2 lead for Hillsboro Central Valley. Work to the right corner, 3 is up off the bracket, no good. Dubois had the rebound, ball was poked loose. Lady Indians still have it. And a foul on Hillsboro Central Valley. It's on Paige Cotton, her first, the first on the Burrows in the quarter. And a small break while Raina Bettner tied her shoe. Fresh shot clock for Four Winds Minnewaukan as Gourd throws it in. Hansen. Kaylee Hansen's first points. Cuts the Hillsboro Central Valley lead to 7-5. Bettner high left, Cotton open for a three on the left. That doesn't go. Rebound tipped out. And Dubois was controlling the ball on the rebound and got fouled. This foul on Raina Bettner, it's her first and the second on the Burros. Gourd entry pass blocked, intended for Morgan, who just came back into the game. Four Winds Minnewaukan ball, 32 to shoot. Bishop out high for Gourd. Hansen, air ball. And the attempted spike didn't work. Here come the Burros down the near side with Raina Bettner. Cotton right corner. Through the crowd, up and off, but recovered underneath by 32, Megan Mock, who's in the game. Here's a mock jumper, good. Megan Mock, a 5'7" freshman with her first points. Hillsboro Central Valley up 9-5, just over 3 minutes to go in the opening quarter. Dubois of the far corner lost it. Third turnover against Four Winds Minnewaukan. And a timeout on the floor. On the Tim Cassett Seed Sales Golden Harvest scoreboard, 3:04 to go in the first quarter, 9-5 Hillsboro Central Valley. We'll be back on YourLiveEvent.com.
Hillsboro, 701-636-5692 for shop and field service, farm equipment sales, repair on all equipment in the field, on the farm, and in the shop with Wright Implement in Hillsboro, 701-636-5692. Check out Wright Implement for farm equipment, repair, and service of equipment and all trucks on Caledonia Avenue in Hillsboro. Wright Implement, 701-636-5692.
For all your insurance questions, see Trail County's Agents with Answers. Agent Brad Richter in Hillsboro and Sales Associate Nick Preston in Mayville. 3:04 to go in the opening quarter. Hillsboro Central Valley with a 9-5 lead over Four Winds Minnewaukan. Addison Soray. Will shoot a three, and the rainbow is good. Raina Bettner with 5. 12-5 in favor of Hillsboro Central Valley. Left corner three by Gourd is good. Surrey Gourd with 5. Lady Indians trail by 4. Addison Surrey will shoot a three. That's off the rim. Rebound controlled by number 3, Nakinya Dubois for Four Winds Minnewaukan as we near the 2-minute mark in the opening quarter. Pick and roll, the shot by Morgan doesn't go. Peyton Olsen with a rebound. For Hong, for Olsen. And the rebound controlled by Patience Dunn for the Lady Indians. Gourd, left open, she'll try a three. And Bettner the rebound. 8-5 rebounding edge for Hillsboro Central Valley so far. Addison Sorey trying to drive through the crowd and lost it. Second turnover against the Burros. Gourd down the near side. Hansen. Right corner three, around and out by Dubois, and Cotton controls the rebound. Final minute of the opening quarter. Entry pass for Peyton Olsen, and she was surrounded by Mercy Morgan. Morgan's first foul, that's 4 on the Indians in the quarter. Paige Cotton comes out, Addison Sorey out for Hillsboro Central Valley. Hadley Ebentroth back into the game. And here's a three from Hong, that's short. Morgan gets the rebound. Hansen. Drew Longy back into the game for forwards Minnewaukan number 24. And she's got the ball now. Step back three, yes. Longy's first points, 12-11. Hillsboro Central Valley's lead down to 1. Here's a three from Hong, that doesn't go. Ball tied up, it'll go to forwards Minnewaukan on the arrow. Number 10, Gracie Jackson, a 5'11 senior, in the game for the first time for forwards Minnewaukan. Shot clock off, forwards Minnewaukan with a chance to take their first lead. We've been tied at 2. Otherwise, it's been all Burros in the opening quarter. Longy trying another three. This one's an air ball, but an offensive rebound. Shot at the buzzer short by Kaylee Hansen. And that's the end of the first quarter on the Tim Kazette Seed Sales Golden Harvest scoreboard. Hillsboro Central Valley 12, forwards Minnewaukan 11 on YourLiveEvent.com.
Gazette Golden Harvest seed sales in the Hillsboro area. When it comes to your operations needs, they want to hear from you, which is why they're committed to listening first. From farmer-focused R&D teams to their Gold Series soybeans and game-changing corn products to the insights shared through the Illuminate digital platform, everything offered is an answer to what they learned from you. For Golden Harvest corn and soybean seed, visit with Tim Kazette Seed Sales Hillsboro, 701-430-0877.
Get ready to make a true impact on the farm. Introducing the HDSR series of staggered rippers from Degelman Industries. At the heart of the machine is the HDSR's staggered two-row setup, which allows for better trash flow and lower draft than an inline ripper. Featuring a shorter implement contour length, easier transport, and better compaction shattering ability than the competitors. The HDSR series from Degelman Industries is engineered tough. Visit our website for more information.
Hillsboro Central Valley ball to start the second quarter. They'll have Hadley Ebentroth, Paige Cotton, Raina Bettner, Casey Hong, and Chloe Tice, number 10, a 5'7 sophomore in the game for the first time for the Burros. Cotton, high off the rim, off the top of the board, no, and gonna call a foul on Tice. That'll be her first and the first on the Burros in the quarter. Gourd high post right for Hansen. And Mercy Morgan scores. First lead for forwards Minnewaukan at 13-12. And Morgan with her first bucket. Hong bounce pass broken up by Longy. Quickly moving the ball, three on the way, an air ball by Hansen. And the ball is going to stay with forwards Minnewaukan. They'll inbound at the far sideline with Sean Gourd to throw it in for Morgan. Double teamed. Held ball, and the ball We'll stay with Four Winds Minnewaukan on the arrow as 34 Peyton Olson back into the Borough lineup, replacing Casey Hong. Morgan at the top of the key. Gourd now has a screen. Shovels it for Hansen. Morgan thought about a three. Longy won't think. She'll shoot. She'll score. Longy was 6. 16-12 in favor of Four Winds Minnewaukan. Longy's second three of the game. Bettner's floater doesn't go. Offensive rebound for Cotton. For Tice to score. Chloe Tice's first basket. 16-14. Burrows down 2. Minute and a half played. Quarter number 2. Longy again. That three doesn't go, and Olsen the rebound. Peyton on the run. Bettner, three on the way. No. Rebound still contested. Burrows get it. And Abentroth's drive was knocked away. Gourd across midcourt and leaves it for Kaylee Hansen. Hansen driving through the crowd, lays it up and in. Kaylee Hansen with 5. Cotton with some room to drive into the lane. Ran into Morgan, missed the shot, and Morgan got the rebound. Gourd, long three, no. Cotton the rebound for Hillsboro Central Valley. Left corner tight, standing on the three-point line. Shot doesn't go. Rebound poked out, and the Burrows have it again. Here's Peyton Olson driving. No. Got her own rebound. Again, no. Now it's a hot potato, and it's controlled by the Lady Indians. Gourd for Hansen. Morgan tries a three. That doesn't go. Bettner the rebound. Abentroth left corner three. No. And Patience done with the rebound. And timeout. Four Winds Minnewaukan on the Tim Gazette Seed Sales Golden Harvest scoreboard. Four Winds Minnewaukan 18, Hillsboro Central Valley 14. We'll be right back on YourLiveEvent.com.
Year-long with your live event from our social platforms with X, Facebook, and YouTube. From the latest coaches show to watch game broadcasts back on demand from earlier in the season. Search Your Live Event on YouTube and hit subscribe.
Outside the three-point arc. Pick and pop here with Spaeth into the left side corner. Three, good.
For the complete and most up-to-date schedule throughout the year, head to our website at YourLiveEvent.com.
Yep.
For all your insurance questions, see Trail County's agents with answers. Agent Brad Richter in Hillsboro and sales associate Nick Preston in Mayville. Four Winds Minnewaukan on a 13-5 run. That's given them a 4-point lead with 4:20 to go till halftime. Joe Lancella with you on YourLiveEvent.com, reminding you to join us for more high school sports on Wednesday nights on the YourLiveEvent.com Coaches Show, brought to you by the Hillsboro Economic Development Corporation. We'll talk with area coaches. We'll talk to a senior athlete from the region, and we'll also have crowning moments, highlights from the week's games on YourLiveEvent.com. Wednesday night at 7. Nice pass down low for Sophia Alberts, who's back in the game. Longy driving. Dumped in for Bishop. Her shot blocked. And an offensive rebound for Alberts. Whistle and a foul. They'll still go on the Burros, and it's on Raina Bettner. That's her second, and the second on the Burros in the quarter. Sean Gourd back in for Four Winds Minnewaukan after a brief rest. Albert's entry pass for Gourd. Cameron Bishop, 17-footer, doesn't go. Offensive rebound by Dubois doesn't go. And another offensive rebound. There's a shot off target. And Albert's good hustle to get the rebound, and she drew a foul. That was Dubois. Hadley Abentroth with the foul for the Burros, her first, third team foul, with 3:33 to go in the half. Addison Sorey, number 5, back into the game for Hillsboro Central Valley. Gourd. Nice pass. Open shot missed. Peyton Olson the rebound, and they will call a foul. First foul on Four Winds Minnewaukan in the quarter, and it's on Nakenya Dubois, her first. 32, Megan Mock into the game now for Hillsboro Central Valley, joining Addison Sorey, Abentroth, Peyton Olson, and Chloe Tice. Tice, double team left block, fouled. Second team foul on the Lady Indians in the quarter, and this is on Dubois, her second. Raina Bettner back in for Hillsboro Central Valley. Burrows inbound baseline left with 3:04 to go in the half. Mock. Olson couldn't hang on to the ball. Fourth turnover against the Burrows. Hansen. For Longy, now they swing it on top for Gourd. And Gourd was pushed before a shot. Team foul 4 on the Burrows in the quarter. And this is on Hadley Abentroth, her second. So Bettner and Abentroth both with 2 fouls. I spoke too soon. Gourd at the line hits the first of 2. First free throw try of the night or the afternoon for Four Winds Minnewaukan. Makes it 19-14. Paige Cotton in for Hillsboro Central Valley. Gourd with both free throws. She now has 7. And the lead is now 6 at 20-14. Biggest lead for Four Winds Minnewaukan. Hillsboro Central Valley had gotten off to a 12-5 start. Here's a 3 from Peyton Olson that drew air out of bounds. Burrows getting outscored 9-2 in this quarter. So a 7-point lead is now a 6-point deficit. And actually, Hillsboro Central Valley had been cutting into that toward the end of the first quarter. Scooped up and off by Hansen. And Peyton Olson finally able to get control of the ball. Look out. And Peyton Olson to the line. Sean Gourd with the foul, her first, third on the Lady Indians in the quarter. And I can understand somebody thinking perhaps that could have been a charge. Drew Longy checks out for Four Winds Minnewaukan. And 21 patients done back into the Lady Indians lineup. Bolton making both free throws. She's got 5. 20-16, Burrows down 4. A minute 50 to go in the half. Hansen for Dunn, and now Mercy Morgan. And the ball stripped away by Peyton Olson. Ahead for Cotton. Couldn't convert. Olson the offensive rebound and a foul. And Peyton back to the free throw line. Fourth foul on Four Winds Minnewaukan in the quarter. This is on Dubois, and that's her third. First player in the game to reach 3 fouls. Peyton Olsen's free throw off. Dubois comes out for Four Winds Minnewaukan. 33, Casey Hong checking in for Hillsboro Central Valley. Olsen with 1 of 2. She has 6. Burrows cut the gap to 3. Less than a minute and a half to go in the first half. Hansen. Gourd around a screen. And a reach-in foul. That's the penalty. 2 free throws coming for Surrey Gourd. Foul on Addison Sorey, her first. 5th team foul. That means the penalty in effect for Four Winds Minnewaukan. Gourd hits her first free throw. Seems like she's been around forever, but she's a sophomore. Made them both. 9 for Surrey Gourd, 22-17. In favor of Four Winds Minnewaukan. Megan Mock for Olsen, ball poked away. Under a minute to go in the half. Longy's pass intended for Gourd, but a bump by Peyton Olsen. First foul on Peyton, penalty in effect, with 43.9 to go in the half. And Gourd, who's 4 of 4 at the line in this quarter, to shoot 2 more. Gourd with 2 more free throws and the lead back up to 7. Cotton from the left corner for Addison Sorey. Over and back. 6 turnover on the Burros. Shot clock comes off now for the final 31.8. Hansen in for Gourd, who will take her time. Bounce pass for Morgan. Trying to bull her way in. Peyton Olsen blocked that. 15 to go in the quarter. Hansen trying to dump it down low. Ball poked away, and Peyton Olsen has it. Not much time to do anything with it unless you're driving to the basket, and Peyton Olsen is fouled and will go to the line. Patience Dunn commits the foul, her first. That's the 5th against the Lady Indians, so the penalty in effect. Peyton Olsen's first free throw off the bracket. So is the second one. Double miss. And we are at halftime. On the Tim Gazette Seed Sales Golden Harvest scoreboard, Four Winds Minnewaukan taking command. They're up by 7 at the break. We'll have our halftime after these words on YourLiveEvent.com.
With delivery of fresh dairy products and more to your home door. I've had Hillsboro Dairy delivering cold, fresh dairy products and other items to my door for years. 3 main reasons why. It's the convenience, the products are fresh, and the delivery service from the Udder Guy. Nobody does it like the Udder Guy. Every week, we get to see Teak. Please call him at 701-436-5877. Delivery right to your door from Hillsboro Dairy.
At Dakota Heritage Bank, we know your schedules can get hectic, You don't always have time to get to the bank during regular banking hours. We make it easy for you with mobile banking, online banking, and bill pay services that we offer for free. This is Michelle with Dakota Heritage Bank, inviting you to do your banking with us anytime, anywhere. Just go to dhb.bank or download the mobile app for convenient on-the-go banking, serving you with locations across North Dakota and northwestern Minnesota. Dakota Heritage Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
At Abra Auto Body and Glass in Grand Forks, they make sure your vehicle gets the best standard of care to get it back on the road as quickly as possible. Lonnie and his team are some of the most highly trained in the industry. With state-of-the-art technology and superior products, your vehicle will leave in great condition. With their drive-in claims area, the process is smooth and easy. Let Abra Auto Body and Glass in Grand Forks provide you and your vehicle with premium care and attention. Open 8 to 5:30 Monday through Friday. Abra Auto Body and Glass of Grand Forks.
If you're thinking about updating your bathroom or kitchen, don't wait until the last minute. Planning is key. At Ada Building Center LLC on Highway 200 East Edge in Ada, you can check out the brand new displays with the latest in cabinets, countertops, and floor coverings. The Ada Building Center LLC team will guide you through designs and help you secure trusted contractors for the job. Stop today and start planning your remodel. 218-784-3661 or visit adabuildingcenter.com. Ada Building Center, your project starts here.
What's going on today? I've got a planter in the shop, and I had the guys from Agassi Precision Ag come over and do an inspection.
You upgrading systems, or are you working on maintenance?
Both, actually. We walked some fields last summer and found areas where we can improve. So we are installing Delta Force and some new opening discs.
Yeah, I bet we're in the same boat. I should give them a call.
Yep, they will come out and look over the planter with you and put a plan together. They are the guys I go to for answers.
Agassi Precision Ag, your local precision planting dealer. Give us a call at 701-636-2119 or planterdoc.com.
Farming today doesn't always feel the same way it used to. Then again, some of it feels all the same. Maybe it isn't so much the jobs that changed, but how they get done. Now that's a different story. Everything got bigger and smaller at the same time. Insurance, accounting, and taxes can get complicated, so you need someone who's looking to keep every dollar possible in your pocket. Ag Country.
I hit the wrong button. Sorry, folks. Back at Hillsboro Event Center, Joe Lancello with you. We're at halftime. Girls basketball between Four Winds Minnewaukan and Hillsboro Central Valley. Our halftime show brought to you by Ryan Opdahl, Farmers Union Insurance of Hillsboro. For home, auto, business, life, and farm insurance, visit the agency in downtown Hillsboro or call 701-436-5777. Hillsboro Central Valley got off to a quick start, leading 12-5. After a three-pointer by Raina Bettner, but then Four Winds Minnewaukan would end the quarter on a 6-0 run to cut the gap to 12-11 after the first 8 minutes. And the Lady Indians have just kept up the pressure. And the current score, 24-17, is the biggest lead that they've had. So a 14-point swing.
We got a bingo, bring it on over.
Within this game. For Four Winds Minnewaukan, scoring led by Sean Gourd with a 3, a 2, and 6 of 6 at the line for 11 points. Drew Longy, 2 threes for 6. Kaylee Hansen, a three-pointer for 3. Mercy Morgan, a basket for 2. Patience Dunn, Nakenya Dubois, Sophia Alberts, Gracie Jackson, and Cameron Bishop have all played for Four Winds Minnewaukan and have not scored. The Lady Indians a perfect 6 of 6 at the free throw line, all courtesy of Sean Gourd. 5 turnovers against Four Winds Minnewaukan, and the Lady Indians unofficially with 16 rebounds, 6 on the offensive side. Four Winds Minnewaukan 11 points in the first quarter, 13 in the second, for their total of 24. For Hillsboro Central Valley, led by Peyton Olson with a basket, 4 of 8 at the foul line for 6 points. Raina Bettner with a 3 and a 2 for 5. Addison Sorey a basket, 0 for 1 at the line for 2. Chloe Tice a basket for 2. Megan Mock a basket for 2. Hadley Abentroth, Paige Cotton, and Casey Hung have all played and have not scored. Burrows 4 of 9 at the free throw line. They have turned the ball over 6 times and 19 rebounds for the Burros, 7 on the offensive side. Hillsboro Central Valley, 12 points in the first quarter, 5 in the second for their total of 17. As far as fouls go, for Four Winds Minnewaukan, Nakenya Dubois with 3 fouls, Drew Longy with 2. For Hillsboro Central Valley, Hadley Abentroth and Raina Bettner each with 2 fouls. In the JV game earlier today, it was Four Winds Minnewaukan beating Hillsboro Central Valley 43-27. Hillsboro Central Valley trying to extend a 6-game winning streak. Four Winds Minnewaukan trying to snap a 3-game losing skid. We'll see what happens in the second half. Our halftime show brought to you by Ryan Opdahl Farmers Union Insurance of Hillsboro. For home, auto, business, life, and farm insurance, visit the agency in downtown Hillsboro or call 701-436-5777. We'll have the start of the second half after these words on YourLiveEvent.com.
People often ask me, why are Hillsboro Central Valley athletes so successful? Have you seen our fitness center? The weightlifting doesn't stop with our athletics. At Hillsboro Public School, we strive to do difficult things all the time. We help struggling readers read. Our MTSS process makes sure all students are improving. Hillsboro students are challenged to do difficult tasks each day. Please come and check out our school. And if you need a place to exercise, check out our fitness center.
Treat yourself to a great career at American Crystal Sugar Company. Team up with quality people making quality products. Full-time and year-round in a stable business. With great pay and benefits including time off available from day one. American Crystal Sugar Company invests in you to promote your continued growth and career advancement. Grow your career, doing your best work within the world's best beet sugar company. Apply online today at AmericanCrystalCareers.com.
No job too big, no call too small. Bears Home Solutions handles it all. You need a bear in there, oh yeah. Keeping homes just right with expert care. Let our stars guide you when repairs scare. You need a bear in there.
Check out BearsHomeSolutions.com.
There's a new inventory of trailers at Bloomfield Enterprises of Hillsboro. You can see the latest inventory online at BloomfieldTrailers.com. Bloomfield Enterprises has a full line of Big Tex trailers. Big Tex has affordable and versatile utility trailers for all your jobs. Big Tex has a full line of products from ATV trailers to gooseneck to dump trailers and more. Call Larry at 218-368-7989 or Tim at 701-430-0877. Bloomfield Enterprises in Hillsboro.
Central Valley Bean Cooperative in Buxton, North Dakota has adapted to the growing needs of the edible bean industry since 1982. Production of edible beans helps many growers in the Red River Valley make their farming operation more profitable. These growers are also producing a nutritious, high-protein food source helping feed a hungry world. Central Valley Bean Cooperative in Buxton with receiving stations in Garski, Grafton, Larimore, Sharon, Devils Lake, Lincoln, Wilton, and East Grand Forks. Learn more at centralvalleybean.com or call 701-847-2622.
Joe Lancello back at Hillsboro Event Center. Parker Redlin and Jack Podol running camera this afternoon. First time I've had tag team camera operators. Hillsboro Central Valley with their original starting 5 to start the third quarter. Hadley Abentroth, Addison Soray, Paige Cotton, Raina Bettner, and Peyton Olson. And the Burros will have the basketball, and they'll go from right to left in the second half. Four Winds Minnewaukan still in their huddle. Lady Indians 8-4 on the year. This is the 5th game of a 6-game road trip for them. They'll finish that on Tuesday at St. John. And the Lady Indians with Sean Gourd, Mercy Morgan, Drew Longy, Kaylee Henson and Patience Dunn, their original starting five. Peyton Olsen outside the arc. Bentner, rainbow three is short. And the rebound goes to forwards Minnewaukan. Lady Indians playing from left to right in the traveling black with royal blue and white. Gourd around a Hanson screen. And took a bump on the way in, and Surrey Gourd to the free throw line. Foul on Paige Cotton of Hillsboro Central Valley, her second, and the first on Hillsboro Central Valley in the third quarter. And Surrey Gourd's streak of 6 consecutive free throws made has ended. Abentroth checks out, and 32. Megan Mock in the game. Sometimes the threes and the twos can look a little alike. Gourd hitting 1 of 2 to make it an 8-point lead. Biggest for forwards Minnewaukan. Bentner around a screen, seeing the gap. Shot off target, ball still on the floor. Paige Cotton comes away with it, shot off the rim. Bentner wrestling away the rebound and getting fouled. First foul on forwards Minnewaukan in the third quarter. It's on Mercy Morgan, her second. Bentner on the inbound baseline left with a fresh shot clock. And thrown away. 8th turnover against the Burros and taken right back away by Paige Cotton. 6 turnovers now on forwards Minnewaukan, and now we have another turnover. Does anybody want the ball? Kaylee Hanson did and scored. She's got 7. 10-point lead, 27-17. Peyton Olsen shot missed. Bentner wide open 3, doesn't go. And the ball will stay with Hillsboro Central Valley. Hadley Abentroth in, Paige Cotton out for the Burros. Addison Soaring on the inbound. To a surrounded Peyton Olsen, missed in close, and the rebound for Mercy Morgan. Gourd with room to drive and score. 14 for Surrey Gourd. 29-17. 5-0 start to the third quarter. Bentner shot hit the bottom of the board, then hit her. Goes out of bounds to forwards Minnewaukan. Short timeout taken by Hillsboro Central Valley on the Tim Kazed Seed Sales Golden Harvest scoreboard. Sharing our 6:06 to go in the third. Forwards Minnewaukan in the lead, 29-17. For all your insurance questions, see Trail County's agents with answers. Agent Brad Richter in Hillsboro and sales associate Nick Preston in Mayville. Whoever's in charge of the iPad or the music seems to be a Joan Jett fan. And I'm sure I'm going to get the messages saying, no, that's not her, that was somebody else. Surrey Gourd around a double screen. Hanson wide open for a 3, yes. Kaylee Hanson with 10. 32-17. As forwards Minnewaukan starting to put this away early third quarter. Olsen double team there. Bentner on the top. Peyton Olsen with 14 to shoot. And a foul. This foul on Mercy Morgan, that is her third, and the second on the Lady Indians in the quarter. So Morgan and Dubois, 3 fouls apiece for forwards Minnewaukan. The 3 from Bettner doesn't go. And here comes Sean Gourd. Nice job maneuvering through the crowd for a basket. (34-17). Nice move by Bettner. Shot no good. Peyton Olsen, the offensive rebound, no. And the ball out of bounds going to forwards Minnewaukan. 55, Cameron Bishop. And 3, Nakenya Dubois into the game. As Longy and Morgan will sit down. Gourd scoring. (36-17). 12-0 start to the quarter. Here's a drive by Cotton and a foul. Third team foul against forwards Minnewaukan in the quarter. And this is on Dubois, and it's her 4th. Paige Cotton with a couple of free throw attempts. The 5'9" senior looking for her first point of the game and getting it. Sophia Alberts, number 5, into the game for forwards Minnewaukan. And Cotton making both. Cotton checks out. Number 10, Chloe Theisen into the game. Drew Longy checked back in after a short break after the foul on Dubois. Gourd, oh, that was a carry. Turnover 7 on forwards Minnewaukan. That was an example of what was in a self-help book years ago called Women Who Try to Do Too Much. Sorry driving, left baseline jumper, Tice, no. And a rebound for Sophia Alberts. Lady Indians dominating the glass here. Bishop couldn't hang on to the pass. Held ball, the ball stays with forwards Minnewaukan with 24 to shoot and 3:45 to go in the third. Kaylee Hansen on the throw-in. Gourd step back 3, high off the rim, no, and a rebound for Casey Hong. And she was trying to get a pass away. She lost her balance and wound up committing turnover number 10 and the 4th against Hillsboro Central Valley in this third quarter. Gourd in the post, lost the ball to Hong. Casey ahead for Sorey, ahead of the crowd. Peyton Olsen lays it up and in. 8 for Peyton Olsen. 36-21. Cameron Bishop from high post right, shot doesn't go. Rebound ricochets. And timeout forwards Minnewaukan. On the Tim Gazette Seed Sales Golden Harvest scoreboard, forwards Minnewaukan in the lead, 36-21 on YourLiveEvent.com.
Sport is the best way to learn from the activity you are involved in. Whether you are winning or losing the game, you can walk away with a positive experience if you show your integrity and respect and learn from the other team. Hi, my name is Addison and I'm a student in the Central Valley School District. I've learned so much from competing in basketball, and a lot of what I've learned is by observing the other teams and taking positive influence from some of their greats in sportsmanship. I hope to continue to display this at the Central Valley School to also be an example. This message is from the Central
Growers, prepare your fields and yields against the wet conditions today and beyond with the Drain Tile Project from Chad's Excavating out of Mayville. Drain tiling will improve and increase your yield and land values for years to come. Chad's Excavating provides free detailed estimates, and with over 40 years of combined success, they provide professional installation and service. Call Chad today to prepare for your future and any questions that you might have. That's Chad's Excavating out of Mayville, helping farmers grow.
For all your insurance questions, see Trail County's Agents with Answers. Agent Brad Richter in Hillsboro and sales associate Nick Preston in Mayville. Here come the Burros. Bittner's three is no good. Abentroth's offensive rebound put back, no. And here come Four Winds Minnewaukan. Hansen. Around a Gourd screen, hands down for Drew Longy. Mercy Morgan is back in and a three on top. Gourd's second three of the game, now 39-21. Bettner driving and scoring. 7 for Raina Bettner. $39-23. Gourd on the left. Hansen, 15 to shoot. Longy. Gourd driving. Hansen left or right corner three doesn't go. And Abentroth rebounds. Bettner around a Cotton screen. Back the other way. Abentroth with a little room now. Bettner to the basket scoop, no. And a foul. Or just stepping over the baseline. Four Winds Minnewaukan ball with 1:23 to play, third quarter. Leading by 16. They were down by 1 after the first quarter and ahead by 7 at the half. Longy. Back for Hansen. And a reach-in foul with 1:07 to go in the third. This is on Paige Cotton, her third, and that's the second on the Burros in the quarter. Penalty not close yet. Fresh shot clock, though, for Four Winds Minnewaukan. In for Morgan. Now Gourd with under a minute to go in the quarter. Morgan for Hansen. Three by Longy doesn't go. And Peyton Olsen with a rebound. Peyton galloping down the court, and she'll get 2 free throws. Or, whoop, no she won't. Turnover 11 on Hillsboro Central Valley. 3-second difference, game clock and shot clock. Morgan with a three from the top, that's good. Mercy Morgan with 5, 42-23. Bettner trying to drive through the crowd. Cotton with 14. Peyton Olsen driving, missing. Burrows with the offensive rebound, and Tice converts. Chloe Tice with 4. And that's the end of the third quarter. On the Tim Kazed Seed Sales Golden Harvest scoreboard, Four Winds Minnewaukan 42, Hillsboro Central Valley 25. Fourth quarter after this on YourLiveEvent.com. Encourages customers to use electricity wisely through its Bright Energy Solutions rebate program. These rebates help customers save energy and money, improve their comfort, and protect the environment. You can get rebates on Energy Star appliances and lighting, as well as high-efficiency heat pumps and air conditioners. They even have rebates for home electric vehicle chargers. Business customers can receive rebates too. Call the City of Hillsboro for more information or visit BrightEnergySolutions.com.
At Abra Auto Body and Glass in Grand Forks, they make sure your vehicle gets the best standard of care to get it back on the road as quickly as possible. Lonnie and his team are some of the most highly trained in the industry. With state-of-the-art technology and superior products, your vehicle will leave in great condition. With their drive-in claims area, the process is smooth and easy. Let Abra Auto Body and Glass in Grand Forks provide you and your vehicle with premium care and attention. Open 8 to 5:30 Monday through Friday. Abra Auto Body and Glass of Grand Forks.
From Hillsboro, Joe Lancello with you. Fourth quarter about to get underway. Four Winds Minnewaukan with the basketball. They lead 42-25. They've outscored Hillsboro Central Valley. Borough basketball. Four Winds Minnewaukan has outscored the Burros 31-13 over the last two quarters. And Surrey Gourd on the front court for Four Winds Minnewaukan. She'll drive and score. 23 for Surrey Gourd. 44-25, biggest lead the Lady Indians have had as Paige Cotton drives for a basket and scores. Paige with 4. Hillsboro Central Valley with a 6-game winning streak on the line. Four Winds Minnewaukan trying to stop a 3-game losing streak. Entry pass down low. Missed by Morgan, and the Burros get the rebound. Addison Sorey in the front court. Cotton turnaround in the lane, no. And Morgan rebounds. Gourd takes her time across midcourt. Fires a long 3, that doesn't go. And the ball hit the guy wire, okay. That wire that supports the basket. As Morgan and Hanson check out, number 5, Sophia Alberts into the game for Four Winds Minnewaukan, and 55, Cameron Bishop also in. Casey Hong in for Hillsboro Central Valley. She's got the ball. Shot doesn't go. And Gourd the rebound. Bishop right block against a double team and a foul by Megan Mock. That'll be her first and the first in the quarter against Hillsboro Central Valley. Cameron Bishop, a 5'11 junior, looking for her first point of the night. And getting it. And actually, she is the first Lady Indian besides Surrey Gourd to shoot a free throw tonight for Four Winds Minnewaukan. 24, Drew Longy back into the game for Four Winds Minnewaukan. And Gourd getting a break. Bishop with 2 free throws. 46-27. Long jumper doesn't go for Hong. And Four Winds Minnewaukan with a rebound. Drew Longy for Hanson. Back for Sophia Alberts. Longy around an Alberts screen, and now Bishop pops out high. Gourd will come back in after getting a brief drink of water. Here's a Bishop. Hanson 3 no good, and Abentroth rebounds. Mock open left baseline. Finds Abentroth inside, and Hadley is fouled and will shoot 2. First foul on Four Winds Minnewaukan in the fourth quarter. It's on Cameron Bishop, her second. Hadley Abentroth looking for her first point of the night and still looking. 13, Raina Bettner in for Hillsboro Central Valley, replacing Sorey. Tice also checks out, and Peyton Olson into the Borough lineup. Surrey Gourd back in for Four Winds Minnewaukan. Along with number 30, Mercy Morgan. Second free throw in and out. Number 3, Nakenya Dubois back into the Four Winds Minnewaukan lineup as well. Gourd step back three, yes. Surrey Gourd's third three of the game. Gourd with 26. Abentroth driving. Shot, no rebound off one of the Burros. Four Winds Minnewaukan ball with 4:52 to go in the ball game. Right now, Four Winds Minnewaukan look like they'll be going to 9-4 overall. More importantly, 3-1 in Region 2 competition. And Hillsboro Central Valley would drop to 2-3 in the region. Floater up and off by Longy. Dubois hustles after the offensive rebound. Almost midway through the fourth quarter. Hansen. Morgan got two defenders in the air and scored. Mercy Morgan with 7. 51-27, biggest lead of the game. Foul on the Lady Indians on Dubois, and that's her 5th. Dubois leaves, did not have a point. Peyton Olson in close, shot no good. And Bentner double teamed as she got the offensive rebound and got fouled. Foul on Patience Dunn, that's her second. Third team foul on Four Winds Minnewaukan. Cotton around a Peyton Olson screen, lost the ball. Gourd, another three on the way, that doesn't go. And Cotton with a rebound for the Burros. Bettner drives. Ball rolled off the top of the board, so that's out of play. Surrey Gourd takes her time across midcourt for Kaylee Hansen. Drew Longy, and now Gourd. Patience Dunn rounding out the 5 for Four Winds Minnewaukan. Morgan. Ball poked away. Here's Paige Cotton with a drive and a basket. Cotton with 6. 51-29 with 2:45 to go in the ball game. Nice feed for a wide open Dunn who missed from in close, and a rebound for Cotton. Under 2.5 to play. Cotton trying to feed Abentroth, but taken away by Morgan and taken back away by Peyton Olson, who scores. Timeout, Hillsboro Central Valley on the Tim Gazette Seed Sales Golden Harvest scoreboard. 2:15 to play. Four Winds Minnewaukan up by 20. We'll be right back.
If you're thinking about updating your bathroom or kitchen, don't wait until the last minute. Planning is key. At Ada Building Center LLC on Highway 200 East Edge in Ada, you can check out the brand new displays with the latest in cabinets, countertops, and floor coverings. The Ada Building Center LLC team will guide you through designs and help you secure trusted contractors for the job. Stop today and start planning your remodel. 218-784-3661 or visit adabuildingcenter.com. Ada Building Center, your project starts here.
For all your insurance questions, see Trail County's Agents with Answers. Agent Brad Richter in Hillsboro and sales associate Nick Preston in Mayville. The Burros' next games will be Tuesday in Grafton. I say games because it's a boys and girls doubleheader. And actually the gentlemen will be going first. as opposed to the usual tradition of ladies first. And we'll have those games for you on yourliveevent.com. Hillsboro Central Valley putting on some full court pressure now with 2:15 to play. Down by 20. Ball poked out of bounds. It will stay with the Lady Indians. Kaylee Hansen on the throw and long baseball pass. Longy collects it. And Hansen will set it up. Around a Gourd screen. Gourd runs it down, fires a three. No. Rebound off Peyton Olsen out of bounds. It will stay with Four Winds Minnewaukan with 1:55 to go in the ball game. Fresh shot clock as Gourd looks to throw it in for Hansen. Back to Gourd on the block. Morgan missing in close, and the Burros clear the glass. Peyton Olsen down court scores. Peyton Olsen with a dozen. 51-33. Longy for Morgan. And now Gourd with 15 to shoot. Gourd with 4 to shoot. Decides to let it go. It's short off the rim. And a rebound for Peyton Olsen. Bentner 3 on the way. No. Abentroth with the offensive rebound. No. Peyton Olsen the rebound. No. Peyton Olsen again scores in a foul. Foul on Patience Dunn. That's her third and the fourth on Four Winds Minnewaukan in the quarter. 33 Casey Hong, 24 Leah Sore, a 5'9 junior. Leah in the game for the first time. Peyton Olsen looking to finish a three-point play. No, in and out. Offensive rebound for Willow Abentroth, who's checked into the game, and we got a basket. And I missed who scored it. Timeout now on the Tim Gazette Seed Sales Golden Harvest scoreboard. 44 seconds to play. Four Winds Minnewaukan in command on yourliveevent.com.
What's going on today?
I've got a planter in the shop, and I had the guys from Agassiz Precision Ag come over and do an inspection.
You upgrading systems, or are you working on maintenance?
Both, actually. We walked some fields last summer and found areas where we can improve. So we are installing Delta Force and some new opening discs.
Yeah, I bet we're in the same boat. I should give them a call.
Yep, they will come out and look over the planter with you and put a plan together. They are the guys I go to for answers.
Agassiz Precision Ag, your local precision planting dealer. Give us a call at 701-636-2119 or planterdoc.com.
For all your insurance questions, see Traill County's agents with answers. Agent Brad Richter in Hillsboro and sales associate Nick Preston in Mayville. Peyton Olsen with that last basket. 51-37. Shuri Gourd staying on the dribble. Gets past Megan Mock. Gourd tried to dump it to a teammate, but weren't on the same wavelength. Turnover 11 against Four Winds Minnewaukan. 20 and a half seconds to play. Leah Sore, Casey Hong, lost the ball. And they don't have to bring it across midcourt, and they won't. And this one belongs to Four Winds Minnewaukan. as they end their 3-game losing streak, and Hillsboro Central Valley's 6-game winning streak comes to an end. On the Tim Gazette Seed Sales Golden Harvest scoreboard, 4 wins Minnewaukan 51, Hillsboro Central Valley 37. We'll be back with our post-game show after these words on YourLiveEvent.com.
Farming today doesn't always feel the same way it used to. Then again, some of it feels all the same. Maybe it isn't so much the jobs that changed, but how they get done. Now that's a different story. Everything got bigger and smaller at the same time. Insurance, accounting, and taxes can get complicated, so you need someone who's looking to keep every dollar possible in your pocket. Ag Country.
People often ask me, why are Hillsboro Central Valley athletes so successful? Have you seen our fitness center? The weightlifting doesn't stop with our athletics. At Hillsboro Public School, we strive to do difficult things all the time. We help struggling readers read. Our MTSS process makes sure all students are improving. Hillsboro students are challenged to do difficult tasks each day. Please come and check out our school. And if you need a place to exercise, check out our fitness center.
Treat yourself to a great career at American Crystal Sugar Company. Team up with quality people making quality products. Full-time and year-round in a stable business. With great pay and benefits including time off available from day one. American Crystal Sugar Company invests in you to promote your continued growth and career advancement. Grow your career doing your best work within the world's best beet sugar company. Apply online today at AmericanCrystalCareers.com.
No job too big, no call too small. Bears Home Solutions handles it all. You need a bear in there, oh yeah. Keeping homes just right with expert care. Let our stars guide you when repairs scare. You need a bear in there.
Check out BearsHomeSolutions.com.
There's a new inventory of trailers at Bloomfield Enterprises of Hillsboro. You can see the latest inventory online at BloomfieldTrailers.com. Bloomfield Enterprises has a full line of Big Tex trailers. Big Tex has affordable and versatile utility trailers for all your jobs. Big Tex has a full line of products from ATV trailers to gooseneck to dump trailers and more. Call Larry at 218-368-7989 or Tim at 701-430-0877. Bloomfield Enterprises in Hillsboro.
Central Valley Bean Cooperative in Buxton, North Dakota has adapted to the growing needs of the edible bean industry since 1982. Production of edible beans helps many growers in the Red River Valley make their farming operation more profitable. These growers are also producing a nutritious, high-protein food source helping feed a hungry world. Central Valley Bean Cooperative in Buxton with receiving stations in Garsky, Grafton, Larimore, Sharon, Devils Lake, Lincoln, Wilton, and East Grand Forks. Learn more at centralvalleybean.com or call 701-847-2622.
Being a good sport is the best way to learn from the activity you are involved in. Whether you are winning or losing the game, you can walk away with a positive experience if you show your integrity and respect and learn from the other team. Hi, my name is Addison and I'm a student in the Central Valley School District. I've learned so much from competing in basketball, and a lot of what I've learned is by observing the other teams and taking positive influence from some of their greats in sportsmanship. I hope to continue to display this at the Central Valley School to also be an example. This message is from the Central
Back at the Hillsboro Event Center, Joe Lancello with you as 4 wins Minnewaukan defeated Hillsboro Central Valley 51-37 in girls high school basketball. The Lady Indians now 9-4 on the year. They snap a 3-game losing streak. Hillsboro Central Valley 6-game winning streak comes to an end. The Burroughs girls now 8-7 on the year. Hillsboro Central Valley got off to a 12-5 start. After that, 4 wins Minnewaukan got the wake-up call. They got a 6-0 run to end the first quarter. Burroughs were up 12-11 after one. And then 4 wins Minnewaukan just pretty much suffocated Hillsboro Central Valley's offense. The Lady Indians led 24-17 at the half, 42-25 after 3, They were ahead 51-27 in the fourth quarter, but Hillsboro Central Valley cut the gap at the end to 51-37. Leading the scoring for Four Winds Minnewaukan was sophomore guard Sean Gourd with 3 threes, 5 twos, 7 of 8 at the foul line for 26 points. Kaylee Hansen, 2 threes and 2 twos for 10. Drew Longy, 2 threes for 6. Mercy Morgan, a 3-pointer and 2 twos for 7. Cameron Bishop, 2 of 2 at the line for 2. Patience Dunn started, did not score, and Nakenya Dubois did not score. She fouled out with 3:59 to play. Sophia Alberts and Gracie Jackson also played for Four Winds Minnewaukan today and did not score. Lady Indians were 9 of 10 at the free throw line, 90%. 11 turnovers against Four Winds Minnewaukan, and unofficially they had 30 rebounds with 8 on the offensive side. Four Winds Minnewaukan, 11 points in the first quarter, 13 in the second, 18 in the third, and 9 in the fourth for their total of 51. For Hillsboro Central Valley, junior Peyton Olson led the way with 6 baskets, 4 of 11 at the foul line for 16 points. Raina Bettner with a 3 and 2 twos for 7. Paige Cotton, 2 baskets, 2 of 2 at the line for 6. Chloe Tice, 2 baskets for 4. Addison Story, a basket, 0 for 1 at the line for 2. Megan Mock, a basket for 2. Hadley Abentroth, Casey Hong, Willow Abentroth, and Leah Sore played and did not score for Hillsboro Central Valley. Burrows were 6 of 16 at the free throw line. They had turned the ball over 14 times compared to 11 against Four Winds Minnewaukan. And unofficially, Hillsboro Central Valley with 39 rebounds, 16 on the offensive side. The Burrows with 12 points in the first quarter, 5 in the second, 8 in the third, 12 in the fourth, for their total of 37. In the JV game, it was Four Winds Minnewaukan winning that 43-27 over Hillsboro Central Valley. Well, I'll be back with our post-game awards and hope to get a word with Coach Dwayne Connell from Hillsboro Central Valley after these messages on YourLiveEvent.com.
Growers, prepare your fields and yields against the wet conditions today and beyond with the Drain Tile Project from Chad's Excavating out of Mayville. Drain tiling will improve and increase your yields and land values for years to come. Chad's Excavating provides free detailed estimates, and with over 40 years of combined success, they provide professional installation and service. Call Chad today to prepare for your future and any questions that you might have. That's Chad's Excavating out of Mayville, helping farmers grow.
The City of Hillsboro encourages customers to use electricity wisely through its Bright Energy Solutions rebate program. These rebates help customers save energy and money, improve their comfort, and protect the environment. You can get rebates on Energy Star appliances and lighting, as well as high-efficiency heat pumps and air conditioners. They even have rebates for home electric vehicle chargers. Business customers can receive rebates too. Call the City of Hillsboro for more information or visit Bright.
Upgrade your toolbox and tackle any project with the latest from Ada Building Center, LLC. They've added a massive 24-foot Diablo display filled with everything you need, brand new to the store. From circular saw blades to framing blades and metal drilling solutions and diamond cutting concrete blades, Diablo has it all. Need fine finish or general purpose wood blades? High-performance crew driving bits? They've got you covered. Stop by Ada Building Center, LLC, Highway 200 East Edge in Ada, and see the Diablo difference for yourself. Your next project starts here.
This is Dustin Nagel with Dakota Heritage Bank. We're a family-owned community bank where decisions are made locally. At Dakota Heritage Bank, we can assist you with all your banking needs, including checking and savings accounts, credit and debit cards, loans of all types, and more. We offer free mobile banking, online banking, and bill pay services. Just go to dhb.bank or download the mobile app for convenient on-the-go banking with Dakota Heritage Bank. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Don't be fooled by that beat-up old cap. Its faded crown represents the tireless work of America's farmers and ranchers. Its sturdy brim, their dedication to providing our nation with a safe, affordable food source. So we'd like to tip our hat to them. Farmers Union Insurance, protecting those that protect America's food source.
Visit with Ryan Opdahl, your local Farmers Union insurance agent in Hillsboro. And time now for our post-game coaches' comments, brought to you by Dakota Heritage Bank, sharing our heritage, sharing our future, with locations in North Dakota and Minnesota, dhb.bank. Joined by Dwayne Connell, the coach of Hillsboro Central Valley, and you guys pride yourself on defense, and you saw some pretty tough defense tonight.
Oh, yeah. I mean, it was good defense for them. We didn't attack as much as we needed to. We didn't play well. I could tell the girls were right away in that first quarter. I could tell we were tired from last night. We didn't have our legs as much. But, I mean, it's no excuse. We got to be ready to play. These are region games, and you have to come out and be ready to win.
And that's going to wind up happening in the postseason, playing on back-to-back days, and sometimes within 24 hours.
Exactly. That's what I've been telling them. This is something they have to be ready for anyways. And, you know, the other teams around the region, they do the same thing. They have back-to-back games, and they have to be ready to play no matter what. We didn't have the energy tonight like we should have. Our defense wasn't assignment sharp. Girls were kind of messing up on plays that we had talked about in the week of practice, and we just have to be better than that.
And the credit where it's due department, Sean Gourd with a strong shooting night too, and just running things for Winds Minnewaukan.
Oh yeah, I mean you have to do everything you can to try to slow her down. You're not going to stop her, but I mean the offense goes through her. She's going to shoot 90% of their shots, so you got to do whatever you can to have good help defense, and again be assignment sharp, because we kind of knew what was going to happen and how she was going to get open, and we just didn't do a good job of being assignment sharp tonight.
Now, Tuesday night on the road in Grafton, part of a doubleheader. You're going to play in the second game, is that right?
Yep, will be the last game. No different there. Grafton's a tough team. They're athletic. They're fast. They can shoot the ball. So, I mean, whatever we just saw tonight, that's what we're going to see Tuesday. We just have to be ready for them.
All right. Sorry about the result today. Hopefully some better things to come in Grafton on Tuesday. Dwayne Connell, thanks so much.
All right, thank you.
And our post-game coaches' comments brought to you by Dakota Heritage Bank, sharing our heritage, sharing our future, with locations in North Dakota and Minnesota, dhb.bank. We'll have our post-game awards when we continue on YourLiveEvent.com.
Get ready to make a true impact on the farm. Introducing the HDSR series of staggered rippers from Degelman Industries. At the heart of the machine is the HDSR's staggered two-row setup, which allows for better trash flow and lower draft than an inline ripper. Featuring a shorter implement contour length, easier transport, and better compaction shattering ability than the competitors. The HDSR series from Degelman Industries is engineered tough. Visit our website for more information.
At Enbridge, we're focused on relationships. 23 Canadian First Nation and Métis communities now own an equity stake in Enbridge Athabasca Pipelines. In Minnesota, Enbridge has spent $450 million and counting, with Native-owned companies and in wages to tribal members working on Line 3. Every day brings new collaborations, partnerships, and possibilities. Learn more at Enbridge.com.
Joe Lancello back at the Hillsboro Event Center, where Four Winds Minnewaukan has beaten Hillsboro Central Valley 51-37 tonight. Time now for our player of the game, brought to you by Enbridge. Life takes energy. Enbridge, energy for life. Enbridge.com for career opportunities. And the player who brought the energy tonight was Sean Gourd, the sophomore guard for Four Winds Minnewaukan. 26 points, 3 threes, 5 twos, and 7 of 8 at the free throw line. Congratulations to Sean Gourd for bringing the energy as our player of the game, brought to you by Enbridge. Now our precision play of the game, brought to you by Agassiz Precision Ag, your local precision planting dealer. Agassiz Precision Ag in Hillsboro. Call 701-636-2119 or visit planterdoc.com, planterdoc.com. I'm going to go with a long three-point basket made by Kaylee Hansen in the second quarter. That gave Four Winds Minnewaukan a 16-12 lead and sparked their run that got the Lady Indians toward their 51-37 victory today. Their precision play of the game brought to you by by Agassiz Precision Ag, your local precision planting dealer. Agassiz Precision Ag in Hillsboro. Call 701-636-2119 or visit planterdoc.com. And our post-game connection brought to you by Halstead Telephone Company. Discover local reliability you can trust. Halstead Telephone. It's how to connect. HalsteadTel.com. I'll go with the Four Winds Minnewaukan defense as they connected very well to get 30 rebounds and force 14 turnovers. All right, that's our connection to the game brought to you by Halstead Telephone Company, proudly providing internet, phone, and cable TV service to the rural areas and local communities throughout the Red River Valley. In the JV game tonight, it was Four Winds Minnewaukan over Hillsboro Central Valley, 43-27. And that will do it for us this afternoon here from the Hillsboro Event Center. Thanks very much to Parker Redland and Jack Podol running camera today. Thanks to our sponsors. We hope you will thank them with your business or just stop in to say thank you for allowing us to bring you high school sports on yourliveevent.com. And thanks to you for watching. Hope you enjoyed the broadcast. I'm Joe Lancello. The final score once again here, Four Winds Minnewaukan 51, Hillsboro Central Valley 37. Enjoy the rest of your weekend. Stay warm, and we'll talk to you later. Good night, everyone.